Nestled in the rolling farmlands of Bucks County, Pennsylvania, lies almost 700 acres of the Honey Hollow watershed. In the heart of this watershed lies the Honey Hollow Environmental Education Center, which offers year-round outdoor education programs for students of all ages. One of nature's unspoiled treasures, this land was once the roaming ground of the Lenape Indians. The land came to Honey Hollow mostly through donations and purchases. The Crooks family allows Honey Hollow Environmental Education Center to use 66 acres of their Tuckamone farm.
It all started back in the early 70s when our family decided that rather than sell our land, as a lot of people were at that time, for development into housing, and that we thought it was more important for our farm to stay open and free of development. So we thought in the long term, the ideal thing would be for our farm to be devoted to an environmental education program such as the Honey Hollow Watershed Association and now the Bucks County Audubon Society is carrying out.
Students will participate in hands-on lessons incorporating different aspects of the natural world and how they all fit together. The highlight of every summer at Honey Hollow features 5 one-week sessions of summer camp, each week featuring a different learning experience and theme. Campers will learn about the animals that live on the Honey Hollow watershed while visiting various habitats and playing games such as Predator and Prey.
It's going to be your job to pick up as many food cards as you can. So who works all day long? The woodpecker. Who works all day long? Okay, the woodpecker works all day long. And who works all night long, Trevor? Owl. The owl works all night long.
Campers will learn fascinating facts about insects and other creepy crawlers through hands-on collection and observation.
Okay. Less than 6? I heard a 3. And what we're going to do is see how far it can hop on one hop. Got him? Trying to help you. Oh! That was a good. Oh! Wow! Oh, wow! Whoa! That was 12 inches.
Worms have any legs? Does he have any legs? What helping him? No, so it's not as good. Anamika has a nice big one. And there's an ant in here. You can see those 6 legs. Frogs do when they get a flat tire. They call it toad frog. But I could. Oh, you got it. Well, I'm gonna go put it up right down. I'm gonna work.
See how still he's being? He's trying to pretend like he's not alive so that we won't eat him, but he doesn't realize that we don't actually want to eat him.
Oh, he's gonna get you. He's gonna get yours. Yeah, my box is already slimy.
You lift the lid off and let him go. Can you?
Campers will explore all aspects of the watershed on the Honey Hollow property. What is a watershed and why is it important? A watershed consists of all the land that will eventually drain into a specific body of water. The Honey Hollow Environmental Education Center is located within the 700-acre watershed. Any environmentally destructive event that occurs within the surrounding area will affect the water quality and the environment within the watershed, which is why it is important to continue the mission of the Honey Hollow Environmental Education Center. The mission is to create the premier learning site for watershed education, bird watching, land management, and to build a culture of conservation through education.
Bucks County Audubon Society started in the 80s. The director, Bruce McNaught, and some other people decided that because there might be some really neat historical objects here, they thought this might be a really fun place for school children to come and do an actual archaeological dig.
And if you find some redware, like a piece of what looks like an old flower pot or something, you find that, it's called redware. Just draw it on the grid. Whatever you find, just draw it on the grid, but it should be bigger than your thumbnail. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, get into your groups and let's...
Find a spot where there's a bucket.
Campers will learn to appreciate the beauty in the natural world through hikes and close-up observation of local plant and animal life at Honey Hollow.
We'll use what we learn about nature to create beautiful and fun craft projects.
Summer camp offers a little bit of everything: hiking, nature games, crafts, bug catching, and bird watching.
Got it?
Cool off with us and learn about our local watershed while floating down the beautiful Delaware River. Pack a lunch for you and your family, and we'll stop somewhere along the river to swim and eat. Honey Hollow has a variety of programs available for active senior citizens, such as a private birding field trip, a casual stroll on the Honey Hollow trails, or an informative slide presentation at your site. In order to continue its mission, Honey Hollow receives support from both corporate and private sponsors, such as Jane Jackson, who is the cornerstone and founding member of its board of directors, and whose legacy continues to support Honey Hollow.
The creation of this video was inspired by my love of nature and all of its creatures. This fondness was instilled in me by my mother, Jane Jackson. Her affection for Honey Hollow was contagious. She held Honey Hollow very dear in her heart, her pet place, as she called it. The formation of the alliance between Bucks County Audubon and Honey Hollow made a perfect bond. A place where wetlands, marshlands, forests all intertwine into a beautiful spot where youth and old alike are taught to live in harmony with nature. The astonishment in a youngster's eyes when they catch their very first butterfly or realize how far a cricket can jump brings joy to my heart. This very appreciation of nature and its respect for it was a gift my mother instilled in me. I am now dedicating this video in her name. I not only wanted to share the word about this beautiful place called Honey Hollow to all who view this film, but I also want it to become a legacy in my family and in yours.